The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra has some amazing features that you're going to love.
It's here! It's here! It's finally here!
From a massive 6.8-inch Quad HD display, a triple rear camera setup, and a huge 5,000 mAh battery. But with every rose, there is a thorn, and we want to make sure you're aware of the potential drawbacks before you decide to buy this smartphone.
It's a good thing.
Design. It's true that the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is a significant upgrade over its forerunners, but it still retains many of its defining features. The inside and the location of the camera on the back of the smartphone are likely to be the first places you notice the redesign. Further, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is expected to sport a massive 6.8-inch Quad HD display, similar to the S22's, although with bigger side bezels. We have faith that the S23 Ultra will not drastically deviate from the S22 Ultra, but rather outperform it. However, the design of S23 Ultra isn't without flaws.
There is. There always is.
The possible drawback you should be aware of before you make your purchase is about the size of the phone. It's definitely not small, and may be too big for some people to hold comfortably in their hands. Camera. Thanks to its state-of-the-art 200MP primary camera, the S23 Ultra will provide the highest resolution of any S-series camera. High-definition video and still photos with astonishing levels of realism may now be captured with this new sensor. What's more, it can play back videos at an incredible 8K quality. The 200-megapixel sensor incorporates a 40-megapixel quad BSI color filter array, allowing for the capture of sharp, noise-free images. Features include 4K slow motion, an optical zoom of 10x, and an extra digital zoom of 10x, for a total magnification of 100x.
It's just amazing.
The result is amazingly distortion-free photos, even in low light, for the user. Take photographs freely without worrying about shake or fuzz.
Super awesome, super cool, and super doable.
The least you can worry about is how long your phone would last. In a minute, find out if the S23 Ultra would reach the estimated battery life we've seen in leaks. Furthermore, the S23 Ultra's dual pixel capabilities are powered by AI, allowing you to shoot photographs that seem like they were taken by a professional despite the low light or great distance. The 200MP sensor camera on the Samsung S23 Ultra is great for shooting anything from landscapes to portraits to sports and beyond. But don't be surprised if the S23's camera doesn't live up to all the hype surrounding it. Stay tuned for our reviews and unboxing videos on the S23 line of smartphones as they come out, giving you the full picture before making your purchase. Subscribe to stay in the loop, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the big announcement when the S23 Ultra is released.
I'm not missing anything.
Performance and battery. To ensure that the S23 Ultra can be used for as long as possible, Samsung has increased the battery life by 10%. We know that Samsung is working on a new stacked battery that will improve density without adding bulk, according to web rumors. The battery within the S23 Ultra will have a minimum capacity of 5,500 mAh, allowing for up to 29 hours of talking time and up to 21 hours of video playing. In other words, if you're a shutterbug, you can stop stressing over your phone's battery life and focus on snapping photos of those fleeting moments. The S23 Ultra is equipped with ultra power-saving technologies that ensure a long battery life, and it is fast charge compatible, so it can be completely charged in only 2 hours.
Fast. Yeah, it's fast, yes.
In addition, the phone now supports rapid wireless charging, which means it can be powered up rapidly without the need for a cable. However, it has been rumored that the battery life on the Galaxy S23 Ultra may not be as good as leaks suggest.
Wait, how?
Some people claim that it will last less than the 48 hours stipulated, which is a huge disappointment. In spite of all these rumors and possible cons, the big deal is the price of the S23 Ultra. But you'll find out in no time. New processor. As a result of using Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, the S23 Ultra will establish a new standard for performance and speed. When it comes to cutting-edge mobile devices, nothing beats the power and efficiency of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor. Powerful and efficient, this CPU promises to usher in a new era of mobile computing.
love this.
The S23 Ultra CPU will make it possible to use numerous programs and tasks concurrently without experiencing any hiccups. As a result, you won't experience any latency when juggling numerous online activities like playing a game or watching a live broadcast. The CPU not only improves the general performance of the system, but also makes it more suitable for complex tasks. With such a powerful processor, the S23 may likely be exposed to overheating.
It's a bummer.
So if you're someone who likes to game or use your phone for extended periods of time, this may not be the best choice for you. Release date and price. When it comes to pricing and availability of the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, expect it to be rather pricey.
You say?
While there is no official word yet on the pricing of this upcoming device, we can already expect a high price tag. Considering the specifications of the device and its expected release date, we can guess that the cost might fall somewhere within the range of $2,000 to $2,500. This is because this flagship phones generally tend to fall in this price range, and premium devices like these usually tend to cost more. Apart from the price tag, availability of this phone might also be an issue. It should be available for purchase through major retailers and on Samsung's own website, but if you're looking for something more specific, you may have to search further for it. For example, if you're looking for a special color or a limited edition variant, then that may not be available at regular stores and outlets. That's why considering all your options before purchasing is important when it comes to devices like these with high price tags. As John Tudor said, technology makes it possible for people to gain control over everything, except over technology.
That's deep.
So, if you're considering picking up the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, be sure to weigh the pros and cons carefully. Keep in mind that there may be some features you don't end up using very often, or that could be glitchy. And of course, you'll want to make sure you have enough storage space for all your photos, videos, and apps. Check out our video on the first portless iPhone, the iPhone 15, to see if it's best for your use.